stronger.
Okay, see if I care.
You used to. The joke's on you! Who dares defy my will?
Cool, cool.
A nice little carry meta. It'll be really interesting to see if they can accelerate a Graves jungle with the Ornn and Seraphine into the late game, or is Wukong still going to show itself as a nice pick where it'll actually be able to get work done after level 6, getting those nice engage ganks, and MF and Leona can obviously set up with both of their ultimates being huge damage in team fights. Now, Red Side is electing to ban a lot of top laners here because it looks like they don't seem to have any prio mid lane. Like, they don't feel like they are worried about any of the maybe metal mid laners that are out right now, such as Lissandra, LeBlanc, Silas, things like that, which is fine. Silas especially is such a powerful pick right now, and his ultimates that you would have to steal if he was on blue side are not that great. I mean, taking an Ornn, taking a Seraphine, taking a Grace ult, it's not going to be as optimal as some other ultimates that he could be stealing. Now, this is a huge pick. Maokai has been absolutely insane in jungle throughout the play-in stage that we've seen. DRX has been especially taking high priority on it. And so that means that this Graves is not going jungle, most likely. I mean, obviously Maokai, we have seen it flex support, top, and jungle, but Maokai has a really fast clear speed and so much ability to engage on the gank that it would be hard to see it not go jungle when it's such a powerful pick in that role. And blue side picks Swain. Swain probably going mid here as a nice just control pick. Strong in team fights, able to live a long time. Getting a stopwatch would be able to drain a lot of time in team fights. And they're going to finish off the draft with a Mordekaiser going top lane. A lot of AP damage, to be honest, on blue side. So it's going to be hard for them to, or it's going to be easy for red side to itemize against them. We have Ornn, Maokai, two champions that are quite tanky. And if Graves is not going jungle and he's laning against Mordekaiser or Swain, it might be pretty viable. Okay. So it looks like it'll be Seraphine Graves bot, or Seraphine set bot, which is something I haven't really seen before, or actually it's Seraphine Maokai bot. So we're running the Maokai support with Seraphine farming. I mean, Seraphine is a really interesting pick. A lot of AD carries have actually been able to frag really hard on it, and it is a really interesting pick because you can itemize to do so much damage while still being able to heal a lot in team fights. And we remember from like the healing meta where it was super annoying to do a lot of damage and then have Seraphine press and then power W and your whole team or the whole enemy team would heal up 20-30% of their HP immediately. So we'll have to see how blue side is going to play this game. They really want to get picks. They have the Swain CC, they have the Wukong ult, they have MF's ability to just press R over a wall onto the CC and insta-kill someone. So we'll have to see how this game is going to play out. Now, I think in the top lane, I think Mordekaiser actually will play pretty well into Ornn. Mordekaiser does tend to do pretty good into tanks. So it might be easier for Wukong to probably not actually path topside unless they would go for a dive, because I don't think Ornn is going to be having push in this lane. Now Set is actually mid, so I think Set will probably have some kind of priority to move around, and Set is in a kind of a weird place in this draft, I feel like, because I don't really know if the rest of Set's team has a lot of hard engage. I mean, we have Ornn, which can be really good for disengage, can be really good for kind of creating like a pause in the team fight when he starts his ult so that the enemy team, they know they can't engage because they'll just get knocked up. And then we have Maokai. Maokai, again, can be used as a gauge, but it has to be a good ult. It might be really easy for Swain, MF, and Leona to, if it's a badly placed ult, they might be able to get out of it. And if those immobile champs get out of it, then, I mean, it's going to be pretty bad. Now, here we are waiting for another minute, and we'll get back into the game just because of spectator delay.
Sorry, I was busy doing something else, but I'm here now. What are the two schools again? Marymount, right? Yeah. Taking a look at SJSU's draft, and actually both teams, they're very like close up, right? So I think Swain and Mordekaiser are definitely really strong picks here.
Yes,
both fulfilling
definitely.
like the drain tank role, but then you have the Maokai jungle, or I'm not sure.
Yeah, support.
Support, yeah, they have a lot of flex picks, so I'm not sure yet, but for Maokai support, you know, you can stop the misfortune bullet time with the long-ranged ultimate, you know. So honestly, solid draft from both teams around this time.
I think definitely like San Jose is gonna try to play around like this mid lane, try to get prio in it, and then have Set moving around with the Graves. It's gonna be funneling the Graves probably, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this game you're probably gonna be seeing like Gore Drinker Graves probably, because
Mhm.
yeah, because
Right.
like Eclipse into San Jose State, it's not gonna be as effective because you know everyone on SJSU's draft right now has a lot of like base like armor and stuff. So I think we're gonna be expecting to see like more Bruiser Graves.
Well, yeah, I think like if Graves, like I said originally in the draft, if any of San Jose's team gets hit by like a Swain CC, Misfortune ult, or I mean Misfortune ult into any of these CCs, Swain CC, Leona ult, Leona E, Wukong ult, it's gonna be probably like near instant kill if it's on Seraphine or Graves. I mean, Graves might have a chance to live if like he itemizes and gets a lot of gold early, but it's gonna be pretty deadly overall because they just have so much CC that's easily chainable, and they have so much damage onto that.
Yeah, for sure. And here we are getting into what is this? It's just a best of one, right? So game
Yeah.
1 of 1.
These are best of ones.
Okay. And typically the Mordekaiser Ornn matchup, it's not as Mordekaiser favored as everyone makes it to be because Ornn can build the Negatron cloak component, right? And it's actually not going to be a bad, or Force of Nature this game isn't going to be a bad buy at all. So it's fine if you buy the component first thing. But Negatron really denies Mordekaiser a lot in the early game because Mordekaiser's like a mid-late game, like snowbally champ. And if you deny him any kills early game, it's going to be harder for him to get online. So it's not going to be as a volatile of a lane than I'd say like Misfortune Leona with Seraphine Maokai, right? Because
Yeah.
Leona's going to be going in. So we'll see how it pans out. Also, I have not seen a set mid pick, but it's probably going to be fine into Swain because Swain's a more close up mage. So set's not going to be as like denied from CS and XP.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
with that,
Maybe in the first few levels.
Yeah. Looks like Set is gonna opt for the E start, which is not uncommon, right? That's how he typically starts. Top lane.
Q and then W third.
I think most of the action this game is gonna be like jungle mid and bot side because you know top lane pretty boring role to watch if it's just two bruisers or two tanks. I mean,
yeah, I think another problem that SJ might have, I mean, it might be hard for them to have damage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Because, like, sure, Graves is going to do damage if he's getting a lot of the gold, but the problem is if he's going Bruiser, he's obviously not going to do as much damage as he wants to. And then it's all on Seraphine. But here we are, the nice little bot lane fight as MF got hit with a double E stun from Seraphine, and they end up coming out on top here.
Wow.
Greatly.
Yeah. So what makes Maokai support so strong is you saw the double sapling setup in the middle bush right there. And once Leona walked through that, she got chunked really bad. And
and they're going in?
Yeah.
Jungle's here. And that's first blood for San Jose. And that's really, really bad. Will Graves get this?
There's the heal. Oh, yeah.
Oh. I mean, that is all... No 80 carry sums. Now Seraphine and Maokai, since they actually have like priority in this lane for sure, they're able to totally like pull this lane aside stack another wave and redive if they wanted to after Graves resets or get some camps going. We might have a gank here in the mid lane. No, Wukong is gonna be invading topside after seeing Graves roam down, but he has a feeling Graves is coming back up.
Ooh. A little bit of a scuffle going here. There's the W. That
last
was
second
really
W.
close. Ooh, good flash.
And he flashes Suki.
I'm surprised the Ornn, I didn't look, but he went TP Ignite, which is
he's not using a spellbook.
yeah.
He is a grasp TP Ignite.
I think Grasp is fine. I think Spellbook you go into like Darius or something.
Oh, okay.
Darius is just a super hard matchup for every top laner. But yeah, I was honestly surprised to see Ornn running Ignite, but you know, it worked out there.
Yeah, it worked out there. I guess he took it for a reason. He thinks he can win some of these these skirmishes for sure.
Oh yeah, Ornn pass or Ornn Brittle
Yeah.
attack is no joke. It hurts a lot, especially with Grasp, you know.
Once he hits 6, he gets that full combo.
Ooh.
Crazy top here.
Mordekaiser no flash, but no minions.
Yeah, but they don't have the damage.
Yeah.
Not quite.
One thing that does worry me about blue side's draft right now is that I think they have a bit of an over reliance on Misfortune ult and like Misfortune in general as their consistent DPS, right? Because Swain, sure, he has his ulti, but it's not going to do a lot of damage, right?
And I think Mordekaiser is definitely going to be taking. He might just be taking Ornn or Maokai away in these fights, just so that they don't have the frontline presence. But even then, like I said, yeah, they have so much CC, but it's all stacked in order for Misfortune to get a huge ult off. But imagine she's not in position, or she's gonna get picked off maybe if she gets hit by, if she gets flashed on by Maokai, or by Set, or hits with a Seraphine ult. It could go so wrong.
Yeah, like the Seraphine ult gets extended because you know Misfortune's gonna be playing back, right? So in order for Misfortune to be really effective this game, she has to be like patient with the ult and also be in a super good position, like wait out the enemy cooldowns in order to be useful. Looks like they're going to be fighting over Scuttle and River here.
Yeah, well, I think if SJ wanted to, like they could do drag if they want to right here. I don't see LMU pulling up.
Yeah. SJSU can definitely do dragon. Like if you take a look at items here, Set already has Iron Spike Whip. Seraphine's already going to be useful just for existing, right? Because of how much utility she has.
Let's see if quick little mid engagement here. They're going to go all in. Swain pops his ult.
Oh no, there's the flash.
Oh, the healing.
Oh,
full stack conquer almost saved him for their last second, but Set's going to flip him and beat him up, and that's going to be a kill for the SJ mid laner.
Yeah, Swain definitely overstayed his welcome right there.
Yeah, so as soon as Swain was in melee range, I mean, it was basically...
Oh yeah, it was over.
You can't fight Set like just like a bruiser straight up.
Like, what's a 2-amp tome Swain gonna do, right? He needs
exactly.
to at least do a dent.
Even now, like, he has Lost Chapter, it's still not. The base damages are too high.
And it looks like Mordekaiser is going to opt for Riftmaker this game, which I think is the correct itemization to go, because realistically, they don't have a lot of like tank shredders on their team, right?
Yeah.
And they need damage, right? So if Mordekaiser like builds tank, that's going to be like 0 damage for your team. So
Riftmaker is definitely still going to help them stay alive a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
So...
By no means is Riftmaker like a bad item, but just building towards the more offensive is the smart play here.
And kind of, both teams kind of have the question about like who is going to be able to do the damage. Will it be MF, or will they have to rely on like on Swain or Mordekaiser to do the damage? which may be tough if that ends up being the case.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Wukong's going to be opting for the Rift Herald kill. And SJSU should handshake that with Dragon. Yeah, they're walking towards.
They're gonna be starting Dragon here.
Mm-hmm.
Swain is showing top, and Gray is just gonna finish off Gromp. It looks like they might not actually do the drag.
I think he's walking down towards it. And yeah. SJSU shoves out the bot lane, roams towards the dragon pit. Should be a free dragon. The scary thing is, SJSU stacking drag. Oh, looks like something's going on the top lane.
Oh, Orin got engaged on.
Yeah. Three-man top. Oof. Yeah, there's the dragon though. I mean, let's be honest. Ornn dies one time, it's not the end of the world. He's just gonna hit level 13, start upgrading his carry's items, right?
Yep, so. Leona's trailing, but I mean, MF.
Bit of a dive going on here.
It's gonna be hard to say that. Gray's probably not gonna die.
There's a Seraphine ulti. Wow.
Leona almost face tanked the Gray shot, but looks like Leona will fall as well. Oh. And that's 2 kills for the Graves. That is exactly what San Jose wants. They want Graves to get all of this gold. Seraphine is going to be useful regardless of if she has gold. And she will still do damage once she gets 100%. 1 or 2 items. So accelerating this Graves, who is going lethality.
Oh no, Umbral, and then...
Yeah, Umbral and then. Which is good. He's got a lot of early gold. And he's going to get a lot of early vision control because of Umbral. It's a great item. And
it's crazy. That item.
He's going to spec into a little bit more bruiser.
Ooh.
As an enemy team is able to do a little more damage when they get some items online. Yeah, so like my next drag here, we should see like Swain's going to be completing this Leandri's probably, right? And then in about 4 minutes or so. And then we'll see MF may or may not complete her first item by a first drag. And if that's the case, then actually it looks like she will. But I think SJ will definitely be stronger at this next drag should they choose to LMU choose to fight it.
100%. Like Seraphine has Leandri's. Oh, it's like they're gonna engage.
Will they get MF's not gonna ult? No ult? Oh, now she ults after the flash. It's knocked up. And that is unfortunate. I feel like she could have totally ulted immediately.
Yeah, but then, like, as we said before, just Maokai just using his Q knocked Misfortune out of the bullet time, so that lasted like 2 seconds.
Back.
Oh, no cooldowns. There's the flash.
Will it hit? Oh, it hits Leona.
Yeah.
Oh, almost another kill, too. But they are handshaking top side.
Can they 2v3? It's a set with Iron Spike and Hearthbound Axe. I don't think it's a 2v3.
It would be a little bit of a flip.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to stop the push right there after taking tier 1 top tower, which is the
Especially Wukong and his red smite.
Flip. Yeah.
But now that Grace sees that, I mean, he's able to get this enemy red buff here. And no one's really going to stop him. This jungle is essentially his. I mean, he's up 41 CS. He's got
look at this. Oh, no.
Wait, but the Grace taking heavy damage.
There's a trade-off.
He's going to collect a huge shutdown here. Mordekaiser T being bought, and Wukong's here. And they've got to run away. Really good stack CC from Leona. I mean, Graves is just base tanking it, and he kind of underestimated how much damage this blue team is going to be able to do to him. And Maokai and Seraphine are going to be able to get out. But that is a huge play. I mean, like we said over and over again, like MF is going to be the one who's supposed to be doing all this damage.
Yep.
Set's going to get engaged on in mid. He's going to flip up Leona and...
Oh my god.
Huge W. Leona's almost dead, but Mordekaiser takes him to the Shadow Realm and murders him. Swain's gonna CC Maokai, pull him in, and that's a huge turn of events for LMU.
Yeah, now look at the gold gap. It's now grown to 1k between both teams, right? Misfortune collecting that huge bounty. Let's see if Graves... There's the Leona.
Graves gonna get another kill?
Maybe 2 even? Ooh, he
Oh,
might
he's
have
a little deep, but
overextended.
Wukong,
Oh.
Wukong's gonna smack him in the head.
Yeah. Got a bit overzealous there, but
And now, like, the gold is not necessarily even. Yeah, 1K gold difference,
Mhm.
which is, I mean, it seems like a little bit of a goal difference, but right now, like the way this game looks, I mean, unless we have to see them fight 5v5. I mean, Drag's coming up soon, and it looks like Harold's gonna be coming up soon. If can we get a timer on that? On Harold, or do we know?
and first one went down, but looks like Misfortune's gonna get soloed by the Maokai maybe.
Oh, she lives. She gets
Ooh.
engaged on, but not enough damage. Unlucky spells don't hit.
Dragon's up in 13 seconds, so that's actually a really bad time for Misfortune to back. Like she is a main DPS, so
Yeah, and Set is pushing this bot lane in,
Yeah.
so Swain's gonna have to take care of that.
yeah, Orn
Rage is
TT.
still topside, and Mordekaiser is here right now.
Let's see if they do have a
Where's Orn?
first move.
So Orn and Seraphine are still coming out of base. I mean,
Yeah.
they are able to definitely stall this. I mean, it's not like Blue Side's gonna start this immediately. They're just gonna try to move him off of it. Oh, in the bush. You gonna pull
Oh,
him?
the E misses.
Yeah, I don't know if he should be going this deep. He doesn't know.
There's the flash.
And Orn's gonna miss an ult. And Gray's just gonna be frontlining him. This whole team is gonna be so chilling because
Oh,
they
no.
have Seraphine and they have 5 people and they're gonna engage
Leona.
Leona, who tries to flank. And Leona's almost dead, and she's done. Huge Seraphine ulti 3-man. Wait, Wukong lives. He flashes over everyone. Oh, but he's back in.
Oh
And that's a
no.
huge win for SJSU. Leona gets caught lacking. She thinks she has the flank, but she is not safe.
Look at that. Now the gold gap is 5k between both teams. That Leona was
And it
looking
seemed like
for a
there might be
flank.
a little bit of like a miscommunication because
Yeah.
it seemed like they thought like they could easily just engage as Leona's flanking, but SJ chooses to fall back and they just run right into her.
I mean, and then I think Marymount failed to realize that, you know, looking for flanks into this team isn't exactly the best idea because, like, it's gonna be hard picking off a like Ornn, right, with Sunfire already, like Sat, Maokai. They're all just so tanky. Like they can live long enough for the team to come and save
They
them.
really
Right?
need to just play around, like maybe walk front to back and literally just have Mordekaiser steal one of the front lines, and if Leona hits a ult, you just send it.
Yeah.
You just stack all your ultimates into the team fight with no front line, and it would be so much higher probability of winning a team fight, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, realistically, the MF is not going to be able to just free hit, really.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, even if she's building, like, Kraken Slayer or whatever, she's not going to be able to get a lot of autos off. And that's really not what her character is even built to do, especially now in the meta. Like, everyone's picking her because she's going to just one-shot you with her ultimate. So we'll see. So now, no Mountain Soul, no Ocean Soul on deck. So we've got a few Dangerous Souls. We also have Cloud Soul as a probability. And what is it? It is Infernal Soul, which is massive for both of these teams. That, you know, we feel like they don't really have a lot of like consistent sources of damage. I mean, Seraphine is actually going to be doing quite a bit of damage here, and Graves has 7 kills. So we'll see. Graves might be just one-shotting people once he gets his soul, if he's able to get the soul.
Yeah, and like they already have 2 dragons stacked, so it's gonna be hard to stop SJSU's momentum here. Like, imagine a set with Infernal Soul just ulting the front line into your back line, just doing tons of damage, right? So really scary situation.
He flips up Ornn into the rest of your team. It's gonna be
Yeah. I really do like this vision control from SJSU though. Like, Wukong's red side jungle is just completely denied, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no control. Using Herald here, they're gonna be attempting to break open mid, but doesn't get a hit, which is fine. But
yeah,
Mordekaiser getting caught on the flank again.
Oh no, this is really bad.
From Set, yeah, but Set is not gonna die.
Yeah.
And this Graves just headshots on these people. Ornn solo kills MF in the backside. Mordecai is still face tanking the rest of the team. Gray's gonna be diving for this. Wukong will he? Oh,
gets
but
it.
Gray's gonna die. Wukong with a nice
Oh.
his ultimate. And Mordecai is still getting chased down by Maokai and Ornn as Seraphine is just gonna be pushing in this mid lane. Let's see what's going on with the Swain.
I think it's pretty clear what's gonna happen.
Okay, he's living.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
And,
ult is doing a lot.
He flashes, still has Ghost, but
Yeah.
there's no ultimate, and that's a 4-for-4 trade, right? Yeah, or I mean 1-for-4 trade. Oh, Swain gets Rudy. He's gonna get flashed on it.
no.
Seraphine.
I'm gonna be real with you. I did not realize that Ornn solo killed the Misfortune, but
He was murdering her.
yeah.
He just blew her up. She flashed and everything.
Yeah, and then look, as we just saw right there, Leona tried to engage on the Maokai, but like, look how little damage they did to him. Like, it's like you can't be looking for picks, or it's really hard to look for picks into San Jose State's comp. So, I don't know. There's the TP coming down. Mordekaiser are cool.
Huge set W on Leona. Let's see, he's chasing. This
Oh
Maokai ult.
no! Oh
into the Maokai ult.
no! Oh.
Oh, and there goes Leona. Just walking up a little too much. I mean, Set is surprisingly just not taking much damage. And Leona, without Leona, this MF is essentially useless.
Yeah, honestly, I think I would have preferred to see like an Amumu, right? Amumu makes it a lot easier for Misfortune to, oh no.
Oh, these huge double ults.
Oh
And there goes
no.
MF. And are they going to get Wukong? It looks like Maokai is going to work on him. Oh, he's so close. Oh,
There it
lucky
is.
throw. And this game is looking old, but this game is looking over.
Yeah.
Swain's going to sit in his little stopwatch.
But he's
But
dead.
it's not going to mean much.
Yeah.
Graves is still alive. He's going to get Mordekaiser ulted. Will he survive? Oh!
Oh, bonk. Right in the
Yeah,
head.
bonk, but
Yeah.
mid wave is crashed. I mean, that's all they really need.
It's
Bot wave is
game.
pushing through Ornn.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they're
Oh, but
just
they're
gonna
gonna
get
give
the
it. They're gonna go for the drag here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, MF can just totally ult the wave if she needed to. So like, it would be hard for them to end. But it was good. They got inhib, or they got inhib turret.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's a 12k gold gap. It's at this point, it's just unwinnable for Marymount right here. Like Ornn, he's getting the masterwork items for the carries and himself, right?
I mean, you imagine you're in solo queue, you tab and you look at this Graves 3 items, and you
Yeah.
think to yourself, oh my god.
Yeah. Also, like, look at how much work Seraphine is putting in these team fights. Like,
She gets multiple CCs,
yes.
hard CCs too, every single fight. She's actually doing damage. I mean, Leandri's
Yeah.
and Seraphine just does ridiculous amounts of damage. Maokai is in
Oh my
enemy
god.
jungle, and he's gonna be pushing him off. I mean, he is relatively tanky. He's got Negatron, he's got Locket, huge ult.
Oh, big Ornn ultimate.
Huge Ornard stacked onto the Seraphine ult. Oh, look at how much damage this Graves is doing. He is blowing them
Oh
up.
no, it's a quadra.
That is a huge win. They get the dragon. I mean, the dragon doesn't even
Yeah.
matter at this point. Who
It's
cares about
insane.
Baron? Let's end this game. I mean, what a stomp.
Yeah, Marymount was just slowly just
They
like bleeding out.
really lost control of the game fast.
Yeah.
It was like one team fight and it was done.
Yeah. Like, look at the score lines: 3-1 Ornn, 16-4 Graves, 4-1 Set, 5-0 Seraphine, 1-1 Maokai. Just a absolute stomp from SJSU's, and maybe they're gonna look for a fight here. There's the bullet time.
And they're fighting. And they get the Seraphine. I mean, there's the ego right there. Wait, will they be able to end? Oh, Maokai is focusing on what matters.
Oh no. Yeah, or
Oh no, they're not gonna end.
wait. Does
They're not
Maokai
gonna
not
end.
not enough damage, just a flash?
No one's hitting the base.
No.
Maokai tries on his own, but that is actually a big display from San Jose. I mean, obviously the gold lead is still there, 12.3k. is kind of an insurmountable number, but
Yeah.
we've seen some bad losses from teams before, so we'll have to see.
I mean, the thing with like higher level games, like 1K gold gap, sure, you could come back from that 100%.
Yeah.
7K, ooh, that's where you start to get a bit iffy. 12K gold gap, that's just where
I mean,
just
12K,
unwinnable.
that's like 4 legendary items.
Yeah. Ooh, Sith's
Imagine
also
4
going
out of
bot
5
lead.
people have an entire item over you. Oh,
Mhm.
Graves putting a Silver Mirror Dawn. I mean, that's a pretty good item, I'd feel like, because
Yeah, that's
you know,
really
he
good.
gets hit by 1 CC, it's gonna be a lot harder for him to play. He's not gonna be able to move around and
Mhm.
kite and stuff. So
If I recall correctly, was Silvermere or did Silvermere like also like reduce the amount of like CC and slowing effects, or was that just cleanse? I don't remember, but
I think it is just. Oh, actually, it might.
yeah. But
Either way, I mean, red side has a lot of AP damage too, so like
yeah.
it's a huge value item, really.
Also, like if Mordekaiser ults you, just pop that Silvermere Dawn. You're right out of Brazil, so you know, very good item buy right there. They also get Baron. You know, things are looking really doomed for
I
Marymount
mean,
right
now Graves is really just gonna be face tanking this
Oh
fight.
yeah. Oh no.
No way Mordekaiser dies here.
He's dead right here. There's a set R, but
Who did he ult? Oh, he ulted Graves, I think. Oh no.
wait, who did he ult? Was it Graves? I don't. It's hard
Yeah,
to
but
tell.
Silvermere Dawn is not on cooldown, so I don't know.
Oh,
Huge horn.
oh no!
The 4-man Zeraphine. Set's gonna burger flip him. Wukong's gonna be barely able to get out. Ornn is chasing, and Set is just beating up on this Swain, and that is another huge team fight win. And I mean, Ornn is still trying to solo kill. Oh, he gets killed by Wukong, chasing a little too much, but it provides the space, and that's gonna be game win for San Jose State.
What an absolute performance from San Jose State that game. Wow, they gave no chance for Marymount to breathe. Jesus.
Even if they troll one team fight, doesn't even matter. Too much of a lead, and it's too easy.
All right, and that is it with game one. I am forwarded here, joined by
Gompa Cat.
yeah, and yeah, that's gonna be it from us. Thank you for watching.